Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Reading Over Reality, where we choose reading over reality any day of the week. My name is Nikeria. You can call me Nike. Also, if y'all hear my kid screaming, yelling, hollering in the background, please ignore him like I am. If y'all see the title and thumbnail, y'all already know what we're going to be talking about today. I'm going to be sharing my YouTube journey with y'all and how y'all can start YouTube videos. I've been seeing a lot of comments. I've gotten DMs about people starting Booktube. I've seen a lot of small channels that really are not getting any traction, and I've been seeing them for months and they're either stagnant or they just like are growing extremely slowly, and I feel like a lot of them have no reason to not be having a little bit of consistent growth. So hopefully this will help somebody out. I'm obviously a small channel myself. I have not cracked the YouTube code, but I think my channel is growing pretty decently. Not growing the fastest, but it is growing at a rate that I am happy with. And this video will be helpful for people that have not started a channel yet, who have recently started a channel, and people that have had a channel for a long time and you just may not be seeing a lot of growth. So I started my Booktube channel on January 1st, 2024. That's when I uploaded my first video. I don't think I officially made the actual channel, like the YouTube account, until like December 29th, December 30th of 2023, and I had planned to post my first video on January 1st. That just made sense in my head. First of the year, new channel, new vibes, new start, and I started out with a Booktube newbie tag. I started my channel with 0 subscribers. I didn't tell nobody about my channel. I didn't post it nowhere. I didn't try to get followers nowhere. I literally made the channel on the 30th or the 31st, the last like 3 days of December, and I posted my video on the 1st, and that was it. That's all I did. That is it. That is all. I did not post. I did not promote. I did not do anything extra besides make the channel, make the video, post the video. I had 0 subscribers. 0. 0, 0, 0. I knew no one in the Booktube, Book Talk, Bookstagram community. I did not have a previous following from Book Talk, Bookstagram, or anywhere else. I literally just posted my video and I let it ride. Right now I am a year and 1 month later, and I now have 2,041 subscribers, and I am monetized, and I have started making an income. I reached 1,000 subscribers in June, and I got monetized in October of 2024. That is my Booktube background. Also, I guess I could tell y'all this. I have started a YouTube channel before a long time ago, at least 2 to 3 times. It just never stuck. So I have a little bit of YouTube, the tiniest amount. I have never gotten to 1,000 followers, never got monetized on any other channel, but I had the tiniest bit of YouTube knowledge because YouTube is something I've wanted to do for years, since YouTube became a thing. So I have researched YouTube for years and years and years now, and I've always had the knowledge on how to do it. I just never had enough courage to do it. I read in all of my school years until around 9th grade, 10th grade, maybe 10th grade. I would read and really enjoy reading. It wasn't like my main source of entertainment because I still had friends. I was still in activities. I was still doing other stuff, but I did not mind reading. Like, reading was fun for me. I read a lot of books for school. Don't tell nobody this, but we had an advanced readers system where you read books, you take a test to get points, and it was worth a certain percentage of your language arts grade. There was people that just was not reading the books, and they would get people to take tests for them. I have definitely taken a couple tests for a couple people, okay? That was back in middle school though, so don't police, please don't lock me up, okay? So yeah, I never minded reading, but when I got in high school, baby, stuff got a little hectic. At that point, I was worried about boys and my friends. I was doing stuff I had no business doing, and life got hectic, life got real, and reading literally went to the deepest, darkest corner of my mind, honey. I was not thinking about no book at no point, unless it was mandatory for a class. Then in early 2023, they announced the sequel to the Hunger Games movie coming out, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and I was like, sequel? What? Nobody told me nothing. I never knew nothing about it. So when I found out about that, I was like, oh, I'm about to read that book, period, because I don't want to wait. I want to know what happened, because I'm not waiting until November. Hunger Games, one of my all-time favorite series. Actually, okay, I've never read the books, but movies, yeah, all-time favorite movie. So that was the first book that got me back into reading. I read that book and I was like, yeah, this is fun. I want to do this more often. Keisha Collins, she talked about how she read the Inheritance Games, so I picked that up next, I think. Then I saw a lot of talk about Fourth Wing. That's when I got into Fourth Wing. And then I saw Maya Beatrice, and then I discovered Booktube. I just started to see people pop up talking about books a little bit more. Then I saw Destiny Sidwell, Sarah Caroli, Haley Pham. Then I just was like, dang, ain't none of me on here. It ain't none of us on here. Where are we at? So I had to really start digging, and I was like, okay, I want to do this. And it seemed easy. Like when I saw it, I'm like, okay, this is the type of YouTube channel that I feel like I can start and I can stick with it. At the point where I read Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, I think it was in June, and by December 31st I had read close to 70 books. I think it was like 67, just under 70, somewhere around there within those 6 months. So like I'm reading these books and I'm busting them out quick, fast, and in a hurry, honey. I'm busting them out, and I'm like, I'm reading a lot of books anyways. Now let's get into what to do to start your channel. Okay, first and foremost, this obviously is gonna sound, you know, corny, repetitive. Everybody says this, but literally just start. That's the first step. The first step is always, starting is always the hardest part, but once you start, it gets easier to keep going. So you want to choose a channel name. I recommend choosing something that is book related. You don't have to, but that way that sets your channel apart and let people know that this is a bookish channel. This is about books. It's not going to be a regular YouTube channel, so people know to separate your channel from YouTube and put your channel on Booktube. You know, it's different corners of the internet. Then obviously you want to decide what your first video is going to be. It's really already a blueprint for you on how to start. You start with the Booktube newbie tag. That's the easiest way, in my opinion. You absolutely do not have to start with that. I think that's where a lot of other Booktube channels found me, as well as people looking for new booktubers, and that's how I found a lot of other booktubers, through the Booktube newbie tag. In my opinion, that's the best way to start a Booktube channel specifically. That's the best first video. Also, it's a good way to introduce yourself and your channel to the bookish community. Let people know that, hey, I'm joining, I want y'all to interact, I'm here to make content about books, and I want to interact with the rest of you bookish people. Also letting people get to know you, see if they like you, like your personality. This point is going to come up later. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it later, but this is where you want to show who you are. Be yourself, please. I know you're gonna be a little nervous. It's your first video, you're not used to talking, whatever, but be yourself. Then you're going to want to interact with the rest of the bookish community. You're gonna want to subscribe to channels that are similar to yours, who have content that you actually enjoy. If their content isn't something that you actually enjoy, don't be trying to interact with them just to try to, you know, get attention from them. I'm not saying be antisocial or something like that, but don't be fake. You want to try to interact with people that you're similar to, as far as your reading taste, their content, the content you want to post, etc, etc. Don't go spamming people comments, okay? Do not do that. Do not be a bug. Please don't be a bug. Don't go spamming people's comments. But commenting on other bookish channels a lot, like let's say you comment on every video, people will start to notice your name, and then if you have a bookish name, that's where that plays in. They'll be like, oh, if I see them a lot, I'm like, okay, hold on, I recognize this person from a couple of videos that they have commented on. I have had conversations in my comments with this person. Let me check out this channel. I'm like, oh, they are also a bookish channel. Let me go subscribe. I don't subscribe to everybody, but I subscribe to darn near everybody. Like, I don't discriminate. I'm gonna subscribe, but then if you start spamming my subscriptions with stuff I don't want to see done, I'm unsubscribing. I'm keeping it a buck with you. The bookish community is pretty small. The viewers are pretty much watching all the same people. So if they see you in one person's comments, and then they see you in another person's comments, and they see you in another person comments, and they say, oh, she has a bookish name, like the YouTube channel is a bookish name, let me click on it. That also can bring you subscribers and views and whatnot. I'm not saying that's gonna bring you the most, but it's a way to get your name out there. This one is something a lot of people talk about. I'm gonna just mention it just because I feel like I should. Niche down. Booktube is a niche of its own. You really don't have to niche down more than that, but if you want to, you can go deeper. Let's say you want to be a thriller Booktube channel. You want to talk about mainly thrillers on your channel, or let's say you only read romance. You read and review romance books. You can further niche down, but you really don't have to. You really don't need to worry about niching down because you're already in a niche. Booktube is a niche in itself. Be yourself. I know this sounds like, okay, everybody says this, blah, blah, blah. That's because it matters, okay? People can tell when you're not acting like yourself, when you're saying stuff that does not sound natural coming out of your mouth. One of the biggest things I see on Booktube or Bookstagram, wherever, is people saying book bestie. I can hear somebody say that and tell that that's not something that they regularly say. That's not something that's regularly in their vocabulary. Or if they're speaking in a certain way. A big secret, not really a secret, but a way to get your channel on and popping, to be popular, is to be very energetic, very extroverted, very outgoing, be very loud and, you know, hype. A lot of people will gravitate to those type of people. That's why you have those people like Kiara Lewis. I don't know if that's her natural personality, but she's a very out there type of person. That's just a YouTube trick. That's why you see a lot of the people that act like that have millions of subscribers, and mainly their subscribers are going to be a very young audience, because younger people gravitate towards that. If you know you just not like that, don't be acting like that, okay? That's not gonna help your channel, because we can see right through it. I see right through it. Some people will not see right through it, but a lot of times people can see right through that. Okay, be yourself. And especially if it's something that's not sustainable for you, like switching up your entire personality, in my opinion, is not sustainable. You will not be able to keep up with that. You're gonna slip up sometimes, and people gonna start questioning you, side-eyeing you bombastically. In the beginning, there's a lot of nervousness, so you might be a little bit more timid in the beginning, but that's okay. People will know that, like, okay, they're just starting, they're probably just a little bit nervous, but that's different from being just a completely different personality. Don't try to talk all proper and prim like this if you know you just be like, girl, what's up, what's happening, what's good? Or if you don't be talking like, girl, what's happening, what's good, and you know you normally talk like yes, then talk like that, okay? Be you, be yourself. I just use the book bestie thing as an example because that's a trap a lot of people fall into. It obviously it's very catchy, whatever, but I literally cringe when I hear people say it, and it's like, girl, you ain't never called nobody bestie a day of life. The way people say it, you can tell when that's literally not in their vocabulary. It's like having your own slang from the area you grew up, and then you go to a different area, and let's say you say it to somebody that's not from that area, and they start trying to say it and they sound a hot ass mess. I'm from Orlando. We call people Jit. What's up, Jit? Being in the military, I have met people from all over the place, and they know Floridians. They know we call people Jit. Then they'll try to say it, and it's like, please don't piss me off. Please don't piss me off right now. You sound a hot mess. Do not say that. Do not say that. It just sounds fake. Don't be fake. Please don't be fake. Be yourself. Be yourself. People will gravitate to you being yourself more than they will gravitate to you pretending to be somebody else. Literally, we could tell. Also, you want to try to show a little bit of personality. Me personally, when I feel like I started my channel, I was a little bit more timid, trying not to be judged, trying not to, you know, do too much. But now I don't care. So it will come eventually. You will get out of the timidness, you will come out of the nervousness, and you will start to be able to be yourself a little bit more. But you want to try as much as you can from the beginning to be yourself and show a little bit of personality, and you will be surprised. You will literally be surprised by how people gravitate towards you. I am shocked. The stuff people be saying to me, I'm like, girl, you like me for real? You like me? Like, ain't no way you like me for real. Like, having 2,000 subscribers, ain't no way y'all like me like that for real. Like, y'all really like me? That's y'all really like me? Okay, alright. See, I'm doing too much. Anyways, moving on. You want to try to find a way to stand out. Booktube, like I said, is already niched down. It is a very specific type of community. There's only so much you can do in that niche. There's only so much you could talk about in that niche. It's only so many ways you could be creative in that niche. Me, baby, I be struggling with, I try to come up with ways to make my videos more interesting or stand out. I try to think of ways that, like, what would make somebody enjoy this video more than somebody else's video of them doing the same thing. So like my bookish sleepovers, I've watched plenty of bookish sleepovers, and I'm like, okay, people typically eat, they do their nighttime routine, they read, they try to stay up late and read, blah blah. And I'm like, okay, let's make this like a real deal girl sleepover. I try to make it all girly, down to the phone case. I like to have my little girly cute phone case. I like to have my cute little girly pink pajamas. I like to do the stuff that you would do at a girl sleepover, like do your nails together, do face masks together, you know, you do each other's hair, you talk about boys, you be a little messy. I like to try to read books that are a little messy, maybe a little little drama-fied. We try to do our little all-nighter, stuff like that. I try to make it a little bit more relatable in a way that like y'all actually over my house and we sleeping over together and we having a grand time, honey, okay? Because if we had a little sleepover, yeah, I'm gonna try to make sure you have fun, like try to have a cute little snack set up for y'all, you know what I mean? Like obviously y'all not, girl, please get it together, please don't piss me off. Obviously y'all aren't really at my house, but I want y'all to feel like y'all are while y'all are watching the video. Like I want y'all to enjoy it as if y'all was really at a sleepover playing the like bookish games, which y'all don't understand how hard it is to come up with bookish game questions that aren't too specific that can have the most people play. Like I can't ask questions about specific books or series because maybe not everybody has read that book or series. So like it gets a little hard trying to find questions to ask. But yeah, doing that stuff like that, try to find a way to stick out, whether it be your content ideas, whether it be your personality, be a little different, try to make your videos a little bit different. I see people come up with the craziest ways to choose TBRs. I feel like that's the way that a lot of people on Booktube try to be the most creative. Like I said, there's not much you can really do on Booktube to be creative. Like the creativity can only go so far, but you want to try to find ways to stick out. There's this one Booktuber I know that at the beginning of all her videos, she calls you in for a hug, baby, and I'll be like, yes, period, hug me. Kayla's Bookish Vibes, she does a series where she shops her shelves. I haven't really seen anybody else do that. Like it's pretty much picking out her monthly TBR, but she calls it shopping her shelves, where she's trying to read books off her physical TBR. And I think that's very unique to her because I have not seen a lot of people do that. So you'll pick up on things that they do that you might not have seen other booktubers do. So try to have yourself a thing, you know what I mean? Next, you have to continuously be researching and planning. Research and plan, research and plan, research and plan, research and plan. I non-stop research. I'm researching all the time, honey. I want to know who's doing what, how they doing it, where they doing it, what people like, what's the interaction, what's the, you know, research, and then plan what you're going to do. Look at popular booktubers, see what they're doing, find what feels natural to you and make it your own. Figure out what other people are doing. Don't be no copy paster. Don't literally look at this girl video, the girl say, hi, my name is Mandy, and you say, hi, my name is Mandy. Please don't be no copy paster, okay? Just find stuff that you enjoy watching that other booktubers are successful at. See what feels natural to you and then do it. And then if you are going to copy, then be respectful about it and be like, oh, I got this video idea from this person. Don't just be out here like, yeah, this my shit. I started this. Christopher Columbus in this bitch. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be Christopher, because we all know he ain't found shit. You want to always have video ideas on deck. If you think of a video, go ahead and type it in your notes real quick. Always know when you are able to film, know when you're able to edit, and when you want to upload. Let's say you have a very busy week schedule. You can only film on the weekends and edit on the weekends. It'll be like, okay, so Saturday morning I'm able to film a video and I can't edit for the rest of the day Saturday, but I think Sunday night I can edit a video a little bit, and if I have to, I probably can edit some more on Monday night, and then I can post on Tuesday. Know what you're going to film. Like, try to plan it out ahead of time. Like, okay, this weekend I'm going to film a book shopping video. Okay, on Saturday I'm gonna try to go to Barnes and Nobles at 10 a.m. so that it's not super busy, and I'm going to film myself shopping. This one I cannot stress enough, and I feel like people don't talk about it enough. YouTube Studio. Download YouTube Studio and check that thing religiously. Baby, I check YouTube Studio more than I check any other app. Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, whatever. I don't even be checking my YouTube sometimes. I only go to YouTube Studio. It gives you so much information about your own videos, about other people's videos. It'll give you trends, like videos that are trending right now. It'll show you content gaps, videos that the audience has a desire to see, but they're not really being fulfilled. Let's say a lot of people want to watch a library vlog, but not a lot of people are posting library vlogs, but there is, YouTube sees that a lot of people wants to watch this, so they're going to tell you, hey, this is missing. A lot of people want to watch it. You better get in where you fit in, because they looking it up, but ain't a lot of that what they can find ain't what they finding. What? Okay, you know what I mean. It'll also show you your analytics. It'll give you a weekly recap, a monthly recap, and a yearly recap. It'll show you, hey, you posted this many videos this week, you posted this many shorts this week, this many community posts this week. you got this many likes, this many views, this was your most popular video, this was the most commented on. It tells you how you did every week. It just centralizes the information for you, so you're not like all over the place trying to figure it out. It'll show you your views, watch time, your subscriber count, your estimated revenue. It'll show you your audience, returning viewers, unique viewers, subscribers, when your viewers are on YouTube, the device type, whether they're watching on TV, on their cell phone, on their computer, on their tablet, their age range, shows their genders, where they're located, your watch time from subscribers and people that are not subscribed. Right now I have 63.5% watch time from not subscribed people. So if you're watching this video, subscribe, okay? Because why is all y'all watching and not subscribing? You clearly love it here. You love it here, so stay. Thank you. It shows you so much information. I really can't tell you everything that's on there, but just know it's a lot of stuff on there. I check that like it's my email. You know how they say you grow up and you start checking your email more than you check Instagram? That's me, baby. I wake up, I check my email, and I check YouTube Studio. And then that's when I get on the socials and get the doom scrolling. But I'm gonna go check my email and I'm gonna go check my YouTube Studio before I check anything else. And I'll check it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times a day. I'm gonna get on there all the time. A lot of times when I'm replying to y'all comments, it's on YouTube Studio. It even shows you weekly highlight of your most engaged audience members, including your top commenters. Honestly, that's one of the most important things about this process, is being on YouTube Studio. Researching, that's a very good research area. Obviously when you're first starting, you won't have that much for them to go off of. The more you're uploading, the more you posting, the more views you get, the more subscribers, then you'll get more information. I'm gonna just tell y'all about the equipment that I use to film YouTube videos. You don't have to use anything I'm using. Don't see all the stuff that I have and think you have to do it, because you don't. I choose to invest my money in cameras because it's what I enjoy, or laptops and computers because that's what I enjoy. I love tech stuff. But in case anybody is curious, right now I am filming on the Sony ZVE-10 with the kit lens, and then you are on a tripod from Amazon. And I also don't have any external mics right now. I also have DJI Oslo Pocket 3. This one I like to use to vlog. I don't really like to use this as my main camera because I don't like the quality enough. A lot of people won't tell you this, but a lot of times that when they're bragging about the quality of this camera is because they color grade. If you get this camera and you get to wondering why your footage ain't looking like everybody else's footage, it's because you don't know how to color grade. That's why I don't use this camera a lot, because in my opinion, the natural quality of this camera, yes, it's so good for what you get. The gimbal, the small size, the mic, all that is very good camera, but it's basically like using the iPhone in my opinion. And I absolutely despise when people get this camera and they start using, let's say they have this camera, ZVE-10, you see the quality of this? The quality of this is not the same. Unless you color grade, this ain't it, in my opinion. That's my opinion. A lot of times nowadays I see the quality of a video and I'm like, they filmed this on the DJI Oslo Pocket 3. Y'all didn't know what camera I had. I just told you. You would not be able to tell this camera from any other type of vlogging camera that people have. You can tell with this. Tell me you can't tell. You don't watch people videos and you see they all got this damn camera. I also have another camera. It's a RX100, Sony RX100 that I got in 2017. I literally do not use that camera. That's the camera I tried to use start my other YouTube channels with. It still works, I think, but I literally never use it. I don't even know where it's at. As far as editing, initially I was editing on a MacBook that I got in 2017, but baby, that thing is on its last leg and I had to upgrade to an iMac. I don't know the model. I know it was the newest one last year. I edit on iMovie. I did want to upgrade the CapCut, but with the whole TikTok situation, that won't be no time soon. But you can also film, like I said, on an iPhone. You can film on iPad, a camcorder, whatever type of camera you got, you can film on it. But you want to try to use the best quality that you can find. Monetization. As far as I know, the monetization requirements are still the same. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I know. If they have changed, baby, because I know they be changing at the beginning of the year sometimes. If they have changed, then please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I gave you some wrong information about this. But as far as I know, they have not changed. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't feel like looking it up, but I'm pretty sure that is what it is. The more videos you post and the longer the video is, the more watch time you will get. It sounds like common sense, but common sense ain't coming. So if you posting one 10-minute video in a month and you only getting 100 views with a high click off rate, baby, you're not going to get them watch hours no time soon. If you're growing your channel to get monetized, then you're going to want to be posting a lot. When you're starting out, a lot of times people will be clicking off your video quick, fast, and in a hurry. That's just what it is. We don't know you yet, but there will be some people that will watch your entire video. There are some out there. Also, if you only posting once in a month, I'm like, girl, they don't post for real. I'm not about to subscribe to them. That's how people be. Like I said, let's say you post a 10-minute video and you need 4,000 watch hours. You only got 100 videos. What? 100 views on that video, and let's say all 100 of them people only watch 5 minutes of the actual video. I'm not doing the math right now. I'm not about to do it. Sorry about that. How many watch hours do you think you got in that 1 month? Not enough. Not nearly enough. Let's say you post 4 videos in a month, all of them 30 minutes, and people clicked off after 15 minutes. You got a whole lot more watch time than you did with them other videos. But let's say you posted twice a week in a month, so that's what, 8 videos, and all of those videos are 30 minutes and up, and people watch half of the video. Whole lot more watch time. The math just keep adding up. See, it's adding up. It get higher and higher, right? Okay, so common sense ain't coming, but post more often and post more videos. And that's why you see an upkick in a lot of people posting hour-long videos. They're going to get more watch time, and if you're already monetized, the longer your video is, the more ads that will be in that video, and the more money you will make. So that's why people that are like bigger YouTubers are trying to post 1 hour long videos nowadays. Like, that's a trend, and that's why some people have like 2-3 hour videos, because the longer it is and you got that audience that's gonna watch 3 hours of you, then the more money you're gonna get. But to get monetized, the more watch time you will get. Another little tip to get watch time: make playlists so people can, let's say somebody really likes you and they want to watch all your videos, you can put your videos all in certain playlists. I have playlists on my channel for my entire backlist, all of my videos I've ever posted. I have all my reading wrap-ups if people want to see my reviews and see what books I've read and what I talk about, what I think about certain books. I have all of my book hauls in a playlist. Let's say somebody found your channel through your reading wrap-up and they're like, oh, okay, I really like the way that they reviewed this book. Oh, let me just see what else they got to say about other books. Now they can go to an entire playlist of all my reading wrap-ups and see what I said about other books. So that is helpful, because a lot of times if somebody discovered your channel and they decide they like you, they're going to go back and watch other videos of your channel on your channel to see if they really and truly like you and whether or not they want to subscribe. It just makes it easier if they're looking for a certain thing. This is not a tip, but this is just information I didn't know. Once you get monetized, there are other steps. Maybe I didn't know this. You have to verify your address and you have to verify your bank, both which take longer than what you would think they would. For me, that took a hot little minute to actually go through. I don't know why it took so long. The longest part was verifying my address. Once you get monetized, they will go ahead and let your videos be monetized and give you a certain amount of time to verify your account. But at a certain point, and you ain't verified the account, maybe they gonna unmonetize the videos. They did it to me. Now I'm gonna give you some growth tips. I've already said this before, but research other successful booktubers and do what they're doing. It's as simple as that. If they did it and people love it, go ahead and do it. But like I said, don't be a literal copy paster. People hate that. Not only are the people that are making the content hate that, but viewers also hate that. If you are copying, straight up plagiarizing their favorite booktuber, baby, they gonna say something about it and they gonna be pissed. Or they gonna say something on that other person's channel like, this person is literally copying you or whatever. So give credit where credit is due and just be a decent human being and don't be a plagiarizer. Do the trending videos when they're trending. You want to try to be one of the first people to do it. So if you see, and also you want to try to be a trendsetter. You may not always be a trendsetter, but try to be. Like right now, we know that Valentine's Day is coming up. A lot of people are planning out their Valentine's Day content, baby. Start planning out yours, okay? But we all are going to start seeing a lot of the same stuff. And once some of the trendsetters start posting their stuff, some of the followers are going to start posting the same stuff that the trendsetters start posting. I'm not saying followers in a negative way. That's just what it is. Some people are trendsetters and they're above the curve, ahead of the curve. And some people just see what other people are doing and what other people are watching. And they're like, okay, I'm going to do this too. That's okay. I'll do that. All right? I'll do that. Ain't nothing wrong with it, in my opinion. Like I said, give credit where credit is due. But let's say there's a trending video going on right now. Go ahead and try to be one of the first people to do it, because at a certain point, people are going to get tired of watching it. After 10, 11 people do it, I don't want to see it no more. Obviously, if they're trending, it's trending for a reason. People are enjoying this video. People are watching this video. People want to see this video. It's trending for a reason. Not because all the booktubers want to just do this video. Just, if they might want to do it too, but also because this is the time period to do the video. If you get a video idea, research it. Go see if other people have done it. Look at their thumbnails, look at their titles. If you can look at their tags, look at that too. And try to look at the ones that have the most viewed things. And like I said, don't plagiarize, but get inspired. Next tip is use YouTube's features. YouTube has been implementing a whole lot of features. And you know, everybody and their mama want to be like TikTok. TikTok got the top spot right now, okay? Short form content on TikTok specifically got the top spot. Every other platform is trying to get like TikTok. They're trying to get like TikTok, but they ain't got the sauce, okay? But they are pushing people that are using all of their features. Using YouTube Shorts, community posts, etc, etc. I think the biggest one right now is YouTube Shorts. Use YouTube Shorts, baby. Make shorts. I'm telling you, make shorts as well as community posts. You want to have interaction on your channel wherever you can get it, not just on your videos. Community posts, get polls up there, try to get comments, ask questions that'll have people commenting. The more features you use, the more they will want to push your channel and your content. The most growth I have ever seen and how I got up to 1K so fast, I think, is because I had a stretch where for like a month or two, maybe to like 2 months, I was posting shorts. I was never consistent with shorts though. That's one thing I struggle to be consistent with because it's just hard. I think I posted like one short a week, and I was posting daily community posts, and I was getting comments, and I was getting everything for like 2 months straight, I think, or at least for the polls, not the shorts, but I was posting shorts more consistently as well as posting videos once a week. That little stretch is how I think I reached 1,000 subscribers so fast. Every time that I have had a little stretch where I'm posting shorts, videos once a week, and as well as community posts every day and getting interaction through all of that, is when I see the most growth and the most interaction, the more views on my videos. So I'm telling you, use them features, especially shorts. Next, interact with your subscribers. Nobody wants no stuck up, inaccessible person. If I'm coming on your page and you just ignore all your comments or whatever, or you pick and choose who you want to reply to, like, baby, I'm not gonna ever comment again. If you're rude, don't worry about me ever again, honey, because I hold grudges and I don't care. If you come off in this sound in my head like you talking a little slick, baby, that's it. That's all for you. I personally enjoy the interaction, period. So I was going to do that anyways. The more comments and likes you get on your channel, the more YouTube will push it. Because YouTube feels like, oh, okay, the people who did watch this video really love this video. So more people will love this video. Let's push it out. Because at the end of the day, it's a business for them as well. They're not pushing out your content just because they want to. The more people that watch your content, the more that they can put ads and all type of stuff on there, and the more money they will make. Okay? They're not doing it for you, babes. They're doing it for them. Remember that. They're doing it for them. So if they're like, a lot of people like this video, if we had this many ads on here, we would make this money. YouTube takes money out before you even see the money. I have heard that they take 50% of your ad revenue. I think. Don't quote me on this. I have heard that they take somewhere around 50% of ad revenue that you never even see. The money that you see in your YouTube studio that you made is about 50% of what you would have actually made. Okay? Something like that. Don't quote me like I said, but that's what I've heard. I haven't looked that up. So it's a business at the end of the day, period. They making money off of you. The same way you making money on their platform, they're probably making even more off of you. It's a business for them, okay? They're only really going to push the top people, the people that, oh, a lot of people like this. Oh yeah, we can make money off of this, okay? The more interactions you get, the more YouTube will want to push your videos because it's beneficial to them. Interact with your subscribers. Having a lot of comments on your videos is very beneficial because the more interaction, the better. You try to get people to comment, say stuff, ask questions in your videos to get people to comment on there, reply to every comment, and try to reply with stuff that will make them reply back to your reply. So you have conversations in your comments. Like, obviously don't be disingenuous. Like, if you really don't care, don't be just asking stuff that you really don't care about. But like, Me personally, I love the interaction. I have no life, I have no friends. So when I be talking to y'all, I just be having a blast. Like I said in my last video, when I skipped a week of posting a video, I don't get no comments and stuff, and then I be lonely for like 2 weeks until I post another video and I can talk to y'all again. If they already commented on all the videos that you watch, they ain't gonna come back and comment no more. Be genuine though. All these are tips and tricks to help grow, but I'm not doing them just to grow. They do absolutely help my channel, but I genuinely enjoy a lot of what I'm saying, like talking to my subscribers. And if you are watching this right now, comment and like on people's videos. That really helps their channels. If you like them and you enjoy them, you want to see more of them, you want to see them be successful, then like the video. It's really so easy. And if you don't want to come, just leave an emoji. I know it's a lot of silent viewers out there. That's cool, okay, but occasionally just try to interact with their channel a little bit more to help them out. Next up is consistency. We hear this all the time, okay? Consistency is key. If somebody finds one of your videos and they're like, oh, I really like this girl, I like her, I'm about to subscribe, I'm about to watch more of her videos, and they go to your channel, let's say you post a video that day that they saw the video. The last video you posted before that was 2 months ago. Last video before that 2 months ago video was 4 months before the 2 months ago. So like 5 months ago or 6 months ago, whatever. And then before that, let's say you had 3 the month before that. They gonna be like, oh yeah, never mind. Never mind. That's at least. I'm like, okay, she don't ever really post anyways. It really ain't no point of me really subscribing. That's my thought process, and I know that is a lot of other people's thought process. So that's why you see those very inconsistent channels not really getting subscribers like that, because it's like it's not worth it at a point. If they're not even posting, why do I even need to subscribe? Post consistently and try to have a schedule. You don't have to, but I think it helps. People like to reliability. If you post on Monday one week and you don't post till Sunday of the next week, and then you post a video on that Tuesday the next week, and then again on Monday the next week, and then Thursday the following, and then you skip a week, and then you post 2 videos back to back, then you won't see you for another month. People, it's just inconsistent. Me personally, I don't like it. You're growing your channel, you want to try to be consistent, and you want to grow that community. People are not going to want to be a part of your community if they feel like they can't rely on your channel. Once you get that community, people are gonna watch your channel whenever you post it. But if you're still growing your channel, you don't got the community yet to be inconsistent. And I'm not saying that you can't take breaks, because you absolutely, if you need a break, take a break. But what you need a break for if you only posted 2 videos within the span of 3 weeks? What you need a break for, baby? You ain't did nothing for real. I mean, if you got a lot going in your life, that's understandable. But like, if you have the ability to post once a week and you just not doing it just out of laziness, don't just be out here taking a break just because you want a break. You posted 2 videos in 1 month, you don't need no break, baby. You need to get to work. Go do your job. Go to work, honey. You don't need a break. You are not that tired. If you want this to be successful, and like I said, when you have a schedule and people know when to expect you, they be like, okay, this girl always posts Sundays at 8 a.m. I know that next time I will see her will at least be Sunday at 8 a.m. And when you don't post like that, they'll come ask the girl, where's you at? Where's your video? I'm a small channel, and I'm like, oh, y'all really was looking for me? My bad, shit. I ain't think y'all were looking for me like that. Try to be consistent, posting at least once a week. This one I think is a no-brainer, but like I said, consistent ain't common. Giveaways always attract more people. People love to get stuff for free, especially if you're giving away good stuff. Money, of course, don't go over and beyond your funds. Live below your means, honey. Don't be giving away all your money if you ain't got the money to give away just to be getting subscribers, okay? Make them requirements you bet to be subscribed. You better be subscribed or you're not winning. Don't be on here and be like, oh, you gotta do this, and I want your firstborn son. No, ma'am. Okay, don't do too much, all right? Like I said, if you ain't got the funds to do it, don't do it. If you can do it, that's a tip. It works. That's another way to get interaction in your channel. Make the requirements and be subscribed to this channel and comment whatever you want them to comment. You're going to get a whole lot more comments on that video than you ever got in any other video. I promise you that. Next, I know this might be a little controversial, but you need to have something nice to look at. It don't got to be no luxury high-rise apartment. You don't have to have the biggest, best bookshelf setup ever, but you want to be in a nice, clean space. I don't want to see the background of your video with your bed, ain't no sheets on the bed, your pillowcases got all type of stains, and a pile of laundry that's taller than you, and then some dirty shoes and all that in the background of your video. I don't want to see all that, okay? Make it nice. If you can make it pretty, then make it pretty. When I started my channel, I was sitting at the corner of my couch with a book cart next to me. It wasn't all of this, okay? I ain't have all of this. Make sure the lighting is good. Make sure you don't look a mess. You don't gotta have a beat face and your hair you know, a fresh silk, you know, you don't gotta do the most, but be presentable. Don't come on here looking a mess. If you're at the point where you're growing your channel and you're new, you don't have a lot of subscribers, you try to make it a first impression on people. Don't come on here looking crazy, all right? Have something for someone to enjoy looking at. And I ain't talking about you got to be Instagram model baddie, but if you come on here looking crazy, I'm sorry, maybe it's just me, but I'm gonna keep it moving. Some people absolutely will gravitate to you, and at the end of the day, I'm saying this, but be yourself. If that is you in your natural element, then be yourself, baby, and ignore what I'm saying. Human nature is to gravitate to nice, shiny, pretty thing. People are just meeting you for the first time and you coming over here looking like you just rolled out of bed and turned on the camera. Think about, if you gravitate to something pretty, other people do as well. Now I'm gonna give y'all some video ideas for anybody looking for some. I'm gonna give y'all some of the most popular videos that people tend to gravitate towards the most. I think overall the most popular booktube video that you could possibly post is a book haul. People love book hauls. I don't know what it is. They love to see you spend all your money, honey. At the end of the day, you know your funds. If you got it like that, book hauls are popular. The more books, the better. Another really popular one is 24-hour readathons. People love, for some reason, to see you sleep deprived. I don't know what it is, but that's a very popular video. Another really good one is the doing book stuff / ultimate book videos. A lot of people love to see you do a lot of different bookish things all at once. Another thing that I've seen for me that a lot of people like, how much I realistically read as a mom, how much I realistically read in a week, how much I realistically read as a booktuber. All these type of how much I realistically read, that's another one that I feel is very popular. People love anything bookshelf related. Building my new bookshelves, bookshelf tour, reorganizing my bookshelf, what's on my bookshelves. People love those type of videos. People love to see what kind of books other people own or how they set up their bookshelves. The more aesthetic you can make it, the better. People love to see beautiful bookshelves. Free little library videos, people love those as well. Hunting for free little libraries, swapping out books for free little libraries, what I can find in free little libraries. Book shopping videos, even if you just window shopping. Go to the bookstore and record yourself looking at all the books on the shelves. Say, oh, I've read this, I haven't read this, but it's been on my TBR for this long, I want to read this, I've heard so much about this, what new books do they got, whatever it is. Book shopping videos. You don't even have to go spend a check in there, just window shop. And if you can include a little mini haul at the end, that might add a little razzle dazzle. Reading vlogs, obviously. Booktube, people want to see you read books. Reading wrap-ups and TBRs are going to be the more consistent videos that you can make. For me, at the end of the day, I know that my first video of the month is going to be my reading wrap-up. People also love to hear what you thought about certain books, especially if it's a book that they love, they want to hear your thoughts on it. Or if it's a book that they been wanting to read for a while, but they just didn't know if it was going to be good. And if they trust your book taste, then they're gonna want to hear your thoughts about it. TBR videos, I don't do TBR videos because I can't stick to a TBR to save my life. I am a certified mood reader. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. There are plenty of other videos, but at the end of the day, you're gonna have to do your own research too, baby. Alright, those are all my tips and tricks. Those are all of my thoughts on how to start a booktube video. And obviously I'm not the biggest channel, so I have not cracked a secret code or whatever it is, but I think that I have had a decent amount of growth. I haven't had the most growth, but I've had a decent amount of growth to be able to give advice, as well as I've seen people in my comments as well as DMs say stuff like, oh, this has helped me want to start my channel. I can't wait to start my channel. I want to start a channel. I wish I could start, you know, stuff like that. So I'm just trying to be a little bit helpful. Hopefully it helped somebody. If it didn't, okay, whatever. I did my due diligence. But I want y'all to remember, don't be discouraged, okay? Starting from zero is hard. It ain't no way around that, baby. It's gonna be hard, point blank period. It's gonna be a little bit discouraging getting 0 views, getting 2 views, especially if you were like me and you ain't promote nothing. But what God has for you will be for you, baby. And if it's meant to be, it will be. And it may not come when you want it, but he is always right on time. So it'll come when it's supposed to, all right? Don't give up. Do not give up, please. But also you need to be mentally okay with not ever getting to be a mega YouTuber or booktuber. Make content because you enjoy it. And don't do it for the money. Because especially if you're doing it for the money at the beginning, you definitely gonna fall off it because you're not gonna be making nothing. Do it because you enjoy it. That's why I'm saying make videos that feel natural to you. Because if you're doing stuff that you cannot keep up with, videos you don't like, that's why I don't do TBR videos, because I can't stick to the TBR and I don't want to make no TBR that I know I'm not gonna stick to, so I just don't do it. TBR videos are very popular, but if I'm making these TBR videos every month just to do a video, like, girl, I don't want to do that, period. Do stuff that's comfortable for you, and if it's not comfortable for you, you will not be consistent with it. I promise you that. And also, comparison is the thief of joy. Do not compare yourself to anybody else on Booktube. Even if you start your channel at the same time as somebody and they may be getting more growth than you are, don't. Please do not compare yourself. Your lifeline and their lifeline are two completely different lines. If it ain't happening for you right now, it may happen for you next year. Don't give up. Like I said, yeah, don't compare yourself to other people. Let it motivate you. Don't let it discourage you. Okay, if you see somebody else getting a lot of views, like I said, study them and see what they're doing and why people like that. It could just be their personality. People could naturally gravitate towards somebody and you cannot replicate that. So that might be why they're growing faster, because of their bubbly personality. Pray about it, talk to God about it first and foremost. Always go to God. Always go to God, always go to God, always go to God. And talk to other booktubers. Don't be afraid to ask questions. And if you have questions for me, go ahead DM me on my Bookstagram, Reading Over Reality 1. Like I said, I reply to all comments and DMs and whatnot. But please don't spam me. Please don't spam me, okay? Because I will block you. I will block you. But if you have questions and stuff, I'm not unreachable, baby. I'm not some mythical creature. If you talk to me, I'm gonna talk back to you. So if you have any questions, you can comment them in the comments down below too, and I'll try to answer them. But if you want to have some type of conversation, I'm always available on Instagram, on my Bookstagram account, Reading Over Reality 1. Yeah, also I did want to show y'all how much I have made on YouTube thus far. I'm literally going to show y'all. Like I said, I got monetized in October. I still have yet to receive a payment. I did reach the $100 threshold around mid-January, but I did not reach it in time to get paid in January. So my first little YouTube deposit won't be coming till February 21st through the 26th, I think, somewhere around there. Show y'all what I made, okay? Don't be pocket watching. Is that coming through? This is my YouTube studio. From the time I got monetized to now, which today is February 7th. I'm gonna just tell y'all, from mid-October to the first week of February, I made $124.73, and that is how much my first YouTube check will be. I won't get paid until between February 21st to 26th, and my February earnings so far after that, because they cut me off the first week of February to let me know that's how much I would be getting paid, and they started the cycle over. So far I have made $6.07. So I have made a total of $130.80 on YouTube Booktube in the last 4 months and some change. Also, don't think that you're gonna get on here and you're gonna get monetized and you become a millionaire. No ma'am. And like I said, I'm not doing it for the money, but times is hard, baby. Any extra income is good with me, all right? I'm not mad at it. I will never be mad at extra money. I don't care if it's $5. That's me a $5 they don't even have $5 footlongs no more, but that's a little biggie bag from Wendy's or whatever, a $5 meal deal at McDonald's. All right, y'all, that is the end of this video. I really and truly hope that this helped somebody. I hope this encouraged somebody. I hope this was inspiring. Like I said, I'm not the biggest channel. I am proud of what I have done with my channel thus far, especially since, like I said, to this day I have yet to promote my channel. I've literally only been posting on YouTube, and that is the only thing I have been doing to grow my channel. Besides all those little tips and tricks, there are probably other things that I just might have forgot to put in this video. If y'all have questions, go ahead and ask them in the comments down below, or you can DM me on Instagram if you want to have more of a conversation about it. Hopefully this helps somebody's channel. Hopefully y'all see growth, y'all start implementing some of this stuff. Like I said, this video should be helpful for people that are already starting their channel as well. That is the end of this video. Please, for my silent viewers, go ahead and comment this emoji in the comments down below, because I know you watching, girl. I know you watching, so just go ahead and leave a little comment, please. Please. It ain't that hard, baby, please. And like this video. Like it right now. I'll wait. Thank you. If you liked it, thank you. And if you didn't like it, so yeah, this is in the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications to be notified when I upload new videos. Thank you for watching. Bye.